Old pillows, the silent enemy in your bedroom. Opening with a personal and emotional hook. Imagine this. You're Mary, a vibrant 68-year-old woman living in a cozy suburban home in Chicago. For decades, you've cherished your pillow. It's soft, familiar, and has been with you through countless nights of dreams, worries, and restful sleep. But lately, something feels off. Every morning, you wake up feeling groggy, congested, and achy. At first, you chalk it up to aging or the changing weather. But deep down, you can't shake the feeling that something isn't right. One day, after visiting your doctor, you discover the culprit, your beloved pillow. That soft, comforting companion you've slept on for over a decade has become a breeding ground for dust mites, bacteria, and mold. It's not just Mary's story. Millions of people unknowingly sleep on pillows that are silently harming their health. Could your pillow be the hidden enemy in your bedroom? A deep dive into the problem. Let's face it, most of us don't think twice about our pillows. We focus on buying the perfect mattress or luxurious sheets, but the pillow? It often gets overlooked. Yet, it's one of the most intimate objects in your life, literally cradling your head, neck, and face for hours each night. If your pillow is more than 2 years old, here's what might be lurking inside. Dust mites, the invisible invaders. Dust mites are microscopic creatures that thrive in warm, humid environments, and your pillow is their paradise. These tiny pests feed on the dead skin cells you shed every night. Over time, their waste accumulates, triggering allergies, sinus congestion, and even headaches. Real-life example. Sarah, a retired teacher from Florida, shared her experience. I used to wake up every morning with a stuffy nose and watery eyes. I thought it was seasonal allergies until I replaced my old pillow. Within days, I noticed a dramatic improvement. My sinuses cleared, and I felt more rested. Bacteria and mold, the hidden threats. If you live in a humid climate or tend to sweat at night, your pillow could harbor harmful bacteria and mold spores. These microorganisms thrive in the damp fibers of your pillow, releasing toxins that you inhale while you sleep. Scientific insight. A study published in Allergy and Clinical Immunology found that 80% of old pillows contain mold spores. Breathing in these spores can lead to respiratory issues, brain fog, and chronic fatigue, especially as we age and our immune systems weaken. Oil, sweat, and skin products. The dirty buildup. Every night, your pillow absorbs oils, sweat, and leftover skincare or hair products. This creates a grimy surface that can irritate your skin and clog pores. Skincare connection. Have you ever noticed unexplained breakouts or redness? It might not be your expensive serum. It could be your pillow working against you. The solution. How to fix the problem. The good news? This issue is easy to fix, but only if you take action. Here's how to transform your pillow into a source of comfort and health. Replace your pillow regularly. Experts recommend replacing your pillow every 1 to 2 years. If you're using a natural material like down, consider replacing it sooner due to its tendency to trap allergens. Pro tip: when shopping for a new pillow, look for hypoallergenic options made from materials like memory foam, latex, or high-quality synthetic down alternatives. These materials resist dust mites, bacteria, and mold. Invest in a pillow protector. A pillow protector is a game changer. Unlike a regular pillowcase, a protector zips closed, creating a barrier between your pillow and allergens. Wash both the protector and your pillowcase weekly in hot water to eliminate germs and dust mites. Signs it's time to let go. Your pillow has flattened out and no longer provides support. It smells musty or unpleasant. When folded in half, it stays folded instead of springing back into shape, connecting emotionally with readers. Think about the last time you had a truly restful night's sleep. Remember how rejuvenated you felt? Now imagine achieving that level of rest every single night. Replacing your old pillow isn't just about hygiene. It's about reclaiming your mornings and giving yourself the gift of better health. Tonight, before you crawl into bed, take a moment to inspect your pillow. Is it still serving you? Or has it become a silent saboteur? Don't let something as simple as an old pillow rob you of the energy and vitality you deserve. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Clutter under the bed, the hidden health trap you never think about. Opening with a vivid scenario. Picture this. You're John, a 72-year-old retiree who takes pride in keeping his bedroom tidy. Everything looks neat and organized, except for one place you rarely check: under the bed. Years ago, you stored a few boxes there, thinking they'd stay out of sight and out of mind. But now, without realizing it, those forgotten items have turned into a breeding ground for dust, bacteria, and stale air. What if I told you that clutter under your bed could be quietly ruining your sleep and affecting your health? Exploring the issue in detail. Under the bed seems like the perfect storage solution. It keeps things out of the way and maintains the room's aesthetic. But here's why this habit could be harming you. Dust and allergens, the invisible culprits. Dust mites thrive in dark, undisturbed spaces. Every time you breathe deeply while sleeping, you're inhaling particles rising from under your bed. Mental clutter, the subconscious impact. Even when you're asleep, your mind registers the presence of clutter. This can leave you feeling restless and prevent you from reaching deep, restorative sleep. Blocked airflow, the stale air syndrome. Clutter under the bed restricts airflow, trapping musty, recycled air that you breathe all night long. Poor air quality can leave you feeling groggy, no matter how many hours you sleep. Practical solutions and tips. Clear out the clutter. Take everything out from under your bed. Donate what you don't need, throw away the junk, and vacuum thoroughly to remove dust and debris. Limit storage space. If you must store items under the bed, use clean, airtight containers to prevent dust accumulation. Ideally, keep the space clear and open for optimal airflow. Test the difference. Spend one night sleeping in your newly decluttered bedroom. Open a window to let fresh air circulate. Notice how much lighter and more refreshed you feel the next morning. Emotional appeal. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, a place where you feel calm, safe, and ready to embrace each new day. Clearing out clutter under your bed isn't just about tidying up. It's about creating a peaceful environment that supports your physical and mental well-being. Sometimes, the smallest changes make the biggest difference. By clearing out clutter under your bed, you're not just improving your sleep, you're investing in your overall health. Next, we'll explore another surprising culprit stealing your rest: scented candles and air fresheners. Scented candles and air fresheners, the hidden chemical threat. Opening with a vivid scenario. Imagine this. It's a cozy evening in your bedroom. The soft glow of a scented candle flickers on your nightstand, filling the room with the comforting aroma of vanilla or lavender. You breathe deeply, feeling relaxed and ready to drift off to sleep. But what if I told you that soothing scent might be quietly harming your health? Those delightful fragrances could be masking a toxic truth, one that millions of people unknowingly expose themselves to every night. Exploring the issue in detail. Scented candles and air fresheners are staples in many homes, especially for those who want their bedrooms to feel inviting and clean. But behind the pleasant smells lies a hidden danger: volatile organic compounds, VOCs. These chemicals, found in most synthetic fragrances, can irritate your lungs, disrupt your hormones, and even contribute to long-term health issues. The science behind VOCs. VOCs are released into the air as gases from products like plug-in air fresheners, scented sprays, and paraffin-based candles. Common VOCs include benzene, formaldehyde, and acetone, chemicals linked to respiratory problems, headaches, and fatigue. Real-life example: Susan, a retired nurse from Texas, shared her story. "I used to love lighting candles before bed. But after years of waking up with scratchy throats and headaches, my doctor suggested I stop using them altogether. Within weeks, the symptoms disappeared." The lingering effect. Even after the scent fades, these chemicals don't vanish. They settle into fabrics like pillows, blankets, and carpets, creating a continuous cycle of exposure. Over time, this low-level exposure adds up, especially for older adults whose bodies struggle to recover from environmental toxins. Impact on sleep quality. Breathing in these chemicals while you sleep can disrupt your restorative deep sleep stages. This leaves you feeling groggy, foggy, and unrefreshed, even after a full 8 hours. Practical solutions and tips. Switch to natural alternatives. Replace chemical-laden products with natural options like essential oil diffusers. Scents like lavender, eucalyptus, and peppermint not only smell amazing, but also promote relaxation without harmful side effects. Choose safer candles. If you love candles, opt for ones made from beeswax or soy wax, scented with pure essential oils. These burn cleaner and release fewer toxins into the air. Add air purifying plants. Nature has its own way of cleaning the air. Plants like snake plants, peace lilies, and aloe vera absorb toxins and release fresh oxygen, turning your bedroom into a healthier space overnight. Emotional appeal. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, a place where you feel safe, calm, and rejuvenated. By ditching artificial scents and embracing natural solutions, you're giving yourself the gift of clean, breathable air. Trust me, your lungs will thank you, and so will your body when you wake up feeling refreshed and revitalized. Breathing clean air while you sleep isn't just a luxury. It's essential for your health and well-being. Next, we'll explore another surprising culprit stealing your energy: heavy dark curtains that block more than just light. Heavy dark curtains, blocking more than just light. Opening with a relatable hook. Have you ever woken up after a full night's sleep, only to feel sluggish, groggy, and utterly unmotivated? You might blame it on your mattress, stress, or age, but what if the real culprit is something hanging right above your window? Heavy blackout curtains, often praised for their ability to create a pitch-black sleeping environment, may actually be sabotaging your energy levels and mood. Diving deep into the problem, blackout curtains are marketed as the ultimate solution for blocking out streetlights and ensuring uninterrupted sleep. While they do help you fall asleep faster, they come with unintended consequences that could leave you feeling drained and disconnected from your natural rhythms. Disrupting your circadian rhythm. Your body relies on natural light cues to regulate its internal clock. When morning sunlight filters into your room, it signals your brain to stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, and start producing serotonin, the feel-good hormone. But when thick curtains block all light, your brain misses this crucial signal, leaving you stuck in sleep mode far longer than necessary. Example: John, a 68-year-old retiree, noticed he felt lethargic despite getting plenty of sleep. After switching to lighter curtains, he reported feeling more energized and alert in the mornings. Trapping stale air. Heavy curtains don't just block light. They also trap stale, humid air inside your bedroom. Without proper airflow, your room becomes a breeding ground for dust, allergens, and musty odors, affecting your mood. Sunlight plays a critical role in boosting serotonin levels, which elevate your mood and motivation. A perpetually dark bedroom can lead to feelings of sluggishness, sadness, or even mild depression over time. Solutions that work. Use light filtering curtains. Instead of blackout curtains, switch to light filtering options that allow gentle sunlight to seep through in the morning. This simple change can reset your internal clock and give you a natural energy boost. Balance darkness and light. Keep blackout curtains for nighttime use, but open them wide as soon as you wake up. Letting sunlight flood your room for just 15 to 20 minutes can make a world of difference. Improve airflow. Crack a window, run a fan, or invest in an air purifier to keep the air fresh and circulating throughout the night. Connecting emotionally. Imagine waking up to soft, golden sunlight streaming through your windows, signaling a new day full of possibilities. By balancing darkness and light, you're aligning your bedroom with your body's natural rhythms and reclaiming your vitality. Conclusion and transition. Your bedroom should nurture your body and mind, not work against them. Next, we'll tackle one of the toughest habits to break: bringing your phone to bed. Stay tuned to discover how this seemingly harmless routine could be robbing you of restful sleep. Phones in the bedroom, the silent sleep saboteur. Opening with a startling fact. Let's face it, most of us are guilty of scrolling through our phones before bed. Whether it's checking social media, reading articles, or watching videos, that tiny screen has become a constant companion in our nightly routines. But here's the hard truth. Your phone is quietly sabotaging your sleep, and the effects are worse than you think. Unpacking the problem. Blue light emitted by screens tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime, suppressing melatonin production and keeping you awake longer than intended. But the damage doesn't stop there. Even after you finally fall asleep, your phone continues to disrupt your rest. Blue light and sleep disruption. Blue light interferes with your circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Studies show that exposure to blue light within 2 hours of bedtime significantly reduces REM sleep, the stage where your body repairs itself and consolidates memories. Case study. Maria, a 72-year-old grandmother, admitted, "I used to scroll on my phone until midnight. I thought I was winding down, but I always woke up exhausted. Once I stopped using my phone before bed, I started sleeping like a baby again." Notifications that interrupt rest. Late-night notifications, buzzes, and flashes, even subtle ones, pull you out of deep sleep. Your brain stays on high alert, waiting for the next ping, which prevents you from reaching the restorative stages of sleep. Mental clutter and stress. Engaging with content before bed, whether it's news updates or social media feeds, can clutter your mind with unnecessary thoughts, leaving you restless and anxious. How to break the habit. Create a phone-free zone. Charge your phone in another room overnight. If you need an alarm, invest in a traditional alarm clock. Set boundaries. Establish a no phones rule at least 1 hour before bed. Use this time to read, meditate, or listen to calming music instead. Airplane mode is your friend. If you must keep your phone nearby, put it on airplane mode and turn it face down to avoid distractions. Appealing to emotions. Think about the last time you truly slept soundly, without interruptions, racing thoughts, or grogginess upon waking. By removing your phone from the equation, you're giving yourself permission to fully disconnect and recharge. Sleep is your superpower. Don't let a tiny screen steal it away. Final thoughts. Protecting your sleep is one of the best investments you can make for your health. Small changes, like banning your phone from the bedroom, can yield big results. In our final section, we'll tie everything together and remind you why your bedroom deserves to be a healing sanctuary.